In episode 1, I shared all of the major milestones for LWL. In this video, I'm going to talk about all the times I wanted to quit along the way. My name is Leanne. I built a 7-figure tutoring business, started a new fitness venture, and model on the side. Business is a wild ride, and at 30, I'm sharing 30 business confessions that I've learned along the way. Quitting moment number 1, the lease nightmare. For more context, I have a video up from a couple years ago about this whole rental situation. Long story short, in Vancouver, I thought I had found the perfect lease. Zoning was checked, property management approved our usage, everything was set. But just before moving in, we found out the city would not license the space. We lost our renovations, the rental deposit, but worst of all, I had no space to hold my classes or my teachers. Every morning, I woke up feeling like an elephant had been sitting on my chest. Dark times. Want more rental horror stories? Let me know. This could be a whole episode on its own. Quitting moment number 2, the family trip meltdown. In episode number 1, I explained how COVID really accelerated my business, but at the same time, it really kept my family apart. My dad was in China at the time, and my mom and I were in Vancouver. Fast forward to 2024, and we took our first family trip since pre-pandemic. Months prior, I hired 5 full-time team members to take on the various tasks that I was juggling, so I felt like I could finally take a break. But a couple days into the trip, I got an email from one of our team members saying something along the lines of, "Have a wonderful trip, but I just want to say I don't think you left at the right time." And that moment, I felt like I quit. But logistically, I couldn't really figure out a way to quit. So I carried on and spent hundreds of dollars on VPNs and overseas phone bills so I could continue working on this family trip. Quitting moment number 3, the growing pains. In the last year, we've gone through a lot of changes. I brought on a lot of full-time team members, all with their own visions of how we can improve operations and make things a better experience for our families, our students, our teachers. I wanted to implement all these changes, but also learn how much change can be scrutinized. These changes were meant to increase efficiency, boost hourly pay for teachers, improve the learning experience for students, but implementing these changes was exhausting. At times there was pushback, there were misunderstandings, and we had to spend a lot of time to test what worked and what didn't. But we pushed through, and months afterwards, we surveyed 95% positive feedback for all these changes. So it was worth it. I regularly feel like giving up, but usually I wake up the next morning and feel a lot better. These are just 3 moments that I happen to viscerally remember. Stay tuned for episode number 3, where I break down the differences between running a 6-figure business and a 7-figure business.